The one, the only, the twisted one, the fastest shredder in the Midwest and beyond, the wild one, the only, the Twisted Bart Metal Show starring Twisted Bart. If it's Friday, it's the Twisted Bart Metal Show starring Twisted Bart. How's everybody going today? It's Twisted Bart in the house. Thank you for watching my metal show here on Friday night. Oh, we got a lot of news and we got a lot of things to talk to today, people. At least the weather's been super warm here, man. It's almost goddamn shorts time. You know, it hits 30 degrees up here in the Northland. You goddamn put your goddamn shorts on. Yeah. Well, everybody, it's been a pretty good week, you know. I suppose everybody's been working real hard this week, you know. Friday's here, it's the metal show, guys. You know, that's just the way she rolls, huh? And, peeps, we got a little late start today. We had a little busy, you know. A little busy, and, Friday nights, you gotta love it, huh, guys? Especially if you're out there busting your fucking chops for peanuts. You know, you ain't getting shit and the day is done and you're like, oh my gosh, you worked in 5 days. Hope you don't have to work on Saturday. I used to work a lot of Saturdays. Yeah, I tell you, life's too short to be working all them goddamn hours when you're young like that, man, because I tell you what, you get older, it fucking hurts you. Well, anyways, people, anyways. I'm Twisted Bart and this is the Twisted Bart Show. Well, last week we had talked about things that you see in the media, that you see in the media that the media is trying to get some kind of objective out there. You know, what do you see in the media? I asked, and I wanted your comments. And you know, we got quite a few comments, people. I got a ton of emails here, and I picked out a few here. You know, because you know a lot of them are just what I was thinking. You know. And it's just, that's what I see, man. And it's what it is. Well, anyways, we got, this is Bob from Florida says, his comment was, promoting racism. Wow. That's exactly what I was thinking. With the whole Black Lives Matter and all that, all lives matter, you know. That's what this guy said here. He quoted Bob from Florida. Well, thank you, Bob. We appreciate your comments. that was the same thing I was thinking. You know, you watch the news, you get up in the morning, what do you goddamn see? I mean, some biased stuff telling some stupid story of something that who knows if it's even true. You know, we should all love each other. We're all brothers and sisters, right? Well, anyways, we got Bob here. Yeah, well, I know that Bob is the last one. We got this. I do it. People, I'm not joking around with you. Rick from Springfield. Ha! Rick Springfield. No, I'm not kidding you guys. Rick from Springfield, of all places, Illinois. He commented, all lives matter. And plotting one race against another is not one way of solving the problem. Unite. Peace, love. Over and out. Bob. This is Bob. Or no, not Bob. Rick from Springfield, Illinois. Well, Rick from Springfield, Illinois, you were thinking the same thing I was. Well, anyways, these are just our opinions and our comments. And don't take note of, you know, don't mean no intent to harm anybody or anything. We don't want to do that. It's just these people's opinion, my opinion, and that's what's going on, people. Yeah. Well, anyways, let's move on to the segment here. Well, then I also ask you guys, you know, what was the worst bands of the 80s that should have been metal? You know, should have even been, had a record deal or whatever the hell. Well, we got, oh wait, I got that mixed on, it's mixed up here. And, well, we got Dave from, Idaho. Boise, Idaho. Oh, Boise, Idaho. I bet you he's a potato farmer, huh? Yeah. Well, anyways, Dave, he said the bands that he thought that were just horrible. He said one he had to point out was Winger, Poison, and wow. Motley Crue. Well, yeah, you know, they were glam bands, you know, they weren't metal, you know, I don't think they really had any talent, you know. I don't know, I didn't really care for none of them bands, they didn't make it too much, you know, Motley Crue, they had sold a lot of albums, but they got in the scene in the early times, you know, back when Quiet Riot was real popular, you know. Bang your head, ba-bum-bum. Metal has to drive you mad, yeah, back in the days, you know. Easy riffs, easy songs, you know, there wasn't much to them, you know, they're power chord kings, you know, that's all there's to it, yeah, the power chord kings, you know, Motley Crue, you know, they had that Shout the Devil was alright, you know, and it was good, you know, I bought the album, and, these guys were alright, I just didn't like the glam shit, you know, fuck all that makeup shit and all that, you know, and then, you know, like Winger and Poison, they started wearing dresses, you know, what the fuck, you know. I thought this was heavy metal, this ain't ballerina metal. Come on, man, wake up, people. That's why they're not around now, you know. And then like C.C. DeVille, he wasn't that damn good at the guitar. Hit it, C.C. No, come on, man, what a joke. They must have just have been fucking Wham then, huh? Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Yeah, the old glamour days of the 80s. There was a lot of them. That was kind of in the outs of the 80s. You know, two bands like Metallica, Megadeth, Rat, you know, they were awesome. Rat. Oh, now they were Rat. Oh, hell yeah. You know, I just was looking at Steven Pearson's page there. He's got a new page. And they were practicing. I think they're coming out with a new album. They got all new lineup. They got some old guys there, but I think, you know, they've had some tragedies in the past, you know, and they're trying to get by. I think he looks all right. You know, I was reading some of the comments there, and someone's like, "Oh, Pearson all drunk," you know, the Rat Pack. You know, there was some negative stuff there. You know, Rat. I think Steve Pearson's singing great, man. You know, give the guy credit, man. Them guys sold millions of albums. They were on top. They were the big dogs. You know, they weren't the biggest dog, but they were the big dogs. You know, their music obviously was doing something. I thought their music was great. Lack of communication. Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. They had some easy riffs. They were the power chord kings. Great solos. You know. Yeah, they're just practicing, people, take it easy on them. It says right on the goddamn YouTube thing there, rehearsal. I mean, come on, maybe they haven't played too much together with these new guys, But it's sounding all right, they'll get better, Plus, music's different when it's live than when it's recorded, Come on, wake up, people! Yeah. Yeah, we got, Zach Wild was in the news, too, there. I seen there's, did another video or something. He's posting a lot of videos of doing other people's music and stuff. That guy's a badass dude, man. He's like a shredder like me, fucking, oh, hell yeah, man. I like Zach Wild, man. He's a very versatile dude, I wish he would have kicked some goddamn ass on Steve Vai and Yngwie Fuchstein, when they were all jamming, he's just like looking over at him. He looks like fucking, like, what do they call that gorilla guy or that cave guy, he's ready to go at him. He's like the fucking, pirate. He looks like a pirate, Just give him a patch on his eye, He beats that guitar like me. He's very aggressive. I love his style, It's pretty good, man. Pretty good. That's why he's around, Yeah, he's pretty good. He's very versatile. Very versatile. Yeah. Well, 80s metal ain't dead because you got Twisted Bart here, and I want to hear you guys' comments about the 80s metal. What do you think? Come on, guys. Let's get some more people there on Facebook there. Just comment on there and say, hey, Twisted, this is what I think of the bands of the 80s, Who'd you like? Who did you think? What did you think of the glam bands? I don't think that had any goddamn talent, to tell you the truth. The hair bands, get the hair straight, my hair, I wash it and I wear it, man. That's the way you fucking do it, man. Yeah. Well, anyways, in the 80s ain't dead. We're gonna bring it back. Oh, guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, people. Yeah, people. We came out with a video today, and that song I was telling you about. We're working on it. It's going to be a little more than what I wanted to get into, but it's a process. We recorded like quarter of the song today. It's going to be a badass song, people. Badass. It's got some badass lyrics in it. It's going to rock the scene, people. Twisted's coming out with a full guitar and vocals. And this is some deep shit, man. I don't know. These lyrics I come up with were pretty wild. They'll just blow your mind. Well, what doesn't blow your mind? It's Twisted Bart here, Shit, my videos, just watch them, man. I'll blow your mind. Yeah. Well, we were going to have that segment today, but here's what happened. I didn't get the albums of the 80s. I was going to smash them on the show today, and I was supposed to go pick up these albums, and I just didn't make it. I spaced it out, so we're going to have to do that next week. And I'll tell you what, we will smash 10 albums next week instead of 3. So I need your comments of what to get there, too, because I got a bunch of pics of the 80s. I want you guys to hit me up on Facebook there and let me know what bands you think I should smash. Which ones should I play? Come on. I used to have tons of records, guys. Old Metalhead. I know I should have had that old collection from when I was a kid, many years ago. But, times go on, and, they went from cassettes, from albums to cassettes, and then the CDs, and all that stuff builds stuff up, Nowadays, you get it's your phone. You got a playlist, you play it. CDs are kind of, but they're, I like albums, so. I'm going to be, my first album cover, it's not going to be, it's going to be an album. I'm going to have an album and CD out there. I know all this music nowadays is all digital and you just load it up, but, I just loved it. Back in the 80s, when you went in that record store and, hey, did you go to the record store, when you were a kid, did you like going there, and you looked at the album covers, and it's so fun.
Oh, yeah.
It's just fucking awesome. Because you got to see the whole band, Who was your favorite band? Winger? Get out of here! Jesus! Ha ha! Oh, you're fired. No, you're not fired. Okay, guys, I can't throw drumsticks anymore. I hurt my help last week, and I'm sorry for that, folks. I'm sorry. So I got toilet paper here to throw at my help. Hey, and it's even Charmin. Yeah. Well, anyways, people, yeah. So let's do that. Let's get them comments in there so we know, you know. But anyways, I want to get back to the song that I've been writing, man. Oh, man, mixing it today and just getting the right portions and writing that riff. And it's just getting it all together. It was just an adrenaline rush this last week with this song. You know, these lyrics, I fine-tuned them down. It's a good performance from me. You know, I'm not a bad singer. I'm pretty good at singing. I can if I put a little more effort into it, I'm great. But you know, hey, it's Bartsy girl. Hey, it's Bartsy. It's Bartsy and Bart. Here, come here, girl. You're on the metal show again. She had to say, hey, how you doing, everybody? Hey, it's Bartsy Raymond. Come here, girl. Get up here. Come on, come here, Daddy. Come here, Daddy. It's Bartsy Raymond. Come on, tell everybody up there and say, hey guys, I'm Bartsy Raymond. You buck with me, you buck with her. I know, she's a good girl. Yeah, she's a very good girl. Ain't you a good girl? Yeah, Bartsy Raymond. She had to say hi to everybody. Hey, everybody, Twisted Bart and Bartsy. Yeah, she had to make her appearance. She's a camera hog, people. You're a camera hog, just like Rock Scully. Bartsy Raymond. Yeah. It's been getting warmer out here, guys. You know, the weather's been awesome. I think we got spring, you know. This is the last winter I can do up here in this Northland, I tell you. My joints are getting so goddamn bad I can't go there. But today, you know, I was out there in shorts, you know, 40 degrees. I'm out there in shorts today. What the hell? Oh, crap. I got a little cold though when I came in. But, you know, I was a little hot with the jeans. It's like, what the hell, you know. But it's hit or miss up here on the frozen lake of Lake Superior, you know. She's making goddamn water today. Yeah, and you guys see, I came out with a couple videos this week. A couple short ones. They were awesome. A lot of my sculptures. I did one of my sculptures there, and it was kind of a cool video. It was a short one. What the heck was that one called? Tunnel of Change. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome too. Short tune. Short video. Some good footage. I took a lot of footage on that one. Yeah. See, a lot of our videos we came out with recently have been doing real good. And thanks everybody. Thanks all my fans out there. I really appreciate the likes, man. You know, and don't think that I don't appreciate it. I appreciate it. I love the support. You guys are awesome. You know, this is a joint effort here to get these 80s metal back, you know. And just have some fun, man. We get this tour going, people. It's going to be awesome. All you people that are really supporters of Twisted Bart, you guys are going to be rewarded. I tell you that. And I guarantee that. Yeah. Because when I tell you, when I got 10,000, 20,000 people out there, you know, it'd be nice to play in front of 100,000 people. Man, I get more excited and my adrenaline just rushes. And I can get amazing speeds, just amazing speeds. You know, I love entertaining people. It's just, you know, some people get nervous, not me. I do some of my better work under stress with lots of people. You know, I'm really loving, you know, this music gig that I got rolling here now. I'm glad that I did get into it 30 years later. I am living the dream to become the ultimate metal machine! Yeah, baby! Twisted Bart in the metal show, baby! Yeah. Well, anyways, you know, I wanted to show you guys a little riff off this song that I've been working on. And we're going to get you guys a little something here, what's to come. And you know what? You guys are going to love this video. This is going to be one of my better songs with lyrics. And it's got meaning to it. It's a true Twisted Bart got meaning song. I put my heart into this one. This song has got a lot of deep, Twisted Bart roots in it. That's right, people. Well, let's get the guitar going here. Hey, guys, you like my Warlock? Yeah, I love my Warlock. This is something like Wasp used to like these Warlocks. These were cheap guitars back in the day. They were quality guitars. The pickups were awesome. They had these Warlock body styles like that, like, you know, the gothic look, and you know, the nice pitchfork in her, you know. Hey, Steve Vai, you little pussy in your Ibanez. Come here, I'll poke ya. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. Yeah, this thing it jams, but I tell you, it's a little rough on the fingers, though. But she's not bad. You know, I am Twisted Bart. I can take any guitar. I could take a beginner guitar and make it sound like it's a professional guitar. Some of these guitar players out there, they are just cheats. I mean, the finger tappers, fuck that finger tapping shit. I never did like finger tapping. There's just no skill in it, you know. I can do it, and I just don't go there. I'm a picker. I'm a go. Oh man, my lucky dice keep falling, man. You gotta bust the fucking secure these goddamn dice down, people. What the hell's going on here? You know, my lucky dice are hitting the floor. We can't have that. You know, what the hell's gonna go on here next, people? Yeah, well, anyways, let me find my pick here, and we're gonna get this show. We're gonna show you a little riff of what we got coming. Yeah, people, what did I do with the pick? Oh, dang it. What did we do with the good pick? Hey, look out there, Bart. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to get snow tomorrow, though, I guess. 4 inches, you know. Yeah, almost 50 degrees one day, and shitty the next. It's just the way it goes up here, up north here by the lake. Okay, we got that on. We got that rolling, people. There we go, people. Just a little parts and bits of it, pieces and parts of it, and it's a real good riff. I got the little power chord on that. It goes in the beginning. not all, but we're off a little bit on the riff there. The beginning of it. And of course, we are using the Vipe today, people. The Vipe. If you want a good metal guitar, get yourself a LT. An LTD, awesome guitar. This one, you'll know an LTD because it's always got the logo right here on the middle of the frets here, and they're awesome guitars. Awesome, they perform great. This one's here's a little higher end one. You just gotta work a little bit. You got to get the noise out of her. You gotta work it and get to know your guitar. And as you guys can see, I got the Bender out here. Look at this baby. The old Telecaster, baby! Oh no, it's the Squire, but she's a good Squire. Check this baby out. She fucking jams. I'm putting new strings on her, and I just put some new pickups in this. We got the rails, baby, and this baby's gonna rock, man. I can't wait to play this guitar, get the strings for it. I gotta get strings for it tomorrow. But people, next week at the Metal Show, we will be jamming this baby. She fucking jams, man. I love this guitar. This is a duplicate of the little one I have. The little one ain't got the pickups like this. I put the pickups in them, the rails. But this one here is just a awesome guitar, dude. Eric Clapton like these Benders, we're just totally different style. Eric Clapton, I really didn't think he was that good. He was a good guitar player in his age, in his time, but I don't know. I started with, people, if you haven't noticed, and took note of my new style of blues there, my new freeway blues. It's a sound. It's a unique sound. I love it. And you can build off it. It's like, oh, wow. The way I scale that shit down with them, some of them riffs that I'm coming out with are just awesome. And people, I spend hours and hours and hours on these riffs. It's not just I just pick up a guitar and do it, I got a knack for making music. With me, I don't have to look at a fret. I know every fret on there. I know my chords. I'm not a traditional chord scale guy, all that. If it sounds good, I go with it. I'm more of I learn music by ear. I know how to read music. I know how to write music. I know all that. But I'm not, as you notice, your traditional player. I don't go by the civilized way everybody plays. And who says I gotta play like that, I just got sick of it, and I like to come out with different styles. And another thing you notice about me, too, is I don't play anybody else's music. I give them respect, and I feel you're not an artist unless you can create your own. And going around playing somebody else's music, I don't get nothing out of it. Why not put the extra effort in it and create your own and be a true musician? And some of these rappers out there, it's like they have no talent, And that's another segment we're going to talk about here today, folks. In the Metal Show. Well, anyways, I'm going to have me a cigarette. I'm sorry, folks. You don't smoke, kids. These damn things are bad for you, I tell you. I wish I wouldn't have started, I tell you. Yeah, that's right. I wish I wouldn't have started, man. And another thing, people, today is kind of a reunion of a good buddy of mine who passed away a few years ago. And I did a memorial video for him. Rest in peace there, Jeff Sturm. You were a good friend of mine, and to the dying end, my friend, you lived, and you always will live on, And people, this is the weirdest thing, man. I don't even want to tell you. This guy passed on. He's a good friend of mine, biker type dude. Matter of fact, he jumped out of the hospital. He was in the hospital, and he goes, "Hey, take me under. Once they put me under, I'm dead. I know it." So he didn't let him take him down. He ripped all his shit out of his arm, got on his bike, he came to my house and said, "Hey, man, I need a marijuana joint, man, to help me with the pain." I'm like, "Dude, really? You're dying here. You should probably go back to the hospital." And he's just like, "They're gonna kill me, man. I won't even live the rest of the day." He stayed out of that hospital for like a week. I think he made it, and then he ended up passing away. He ended up back going to the hospital, and they induced him in a coma, and he passed on. But he knew that he was gonna pass on. We had talked about it. Well, anyways, folks, like a week later, his brother comes over to my house. And he goes, hey, man. You know, and this Jeff, he's quite the character. He goes, man, I'm going to deliver you when I die. And it's going to be a surprise. I'm like, what? I don't want no surprise. This guy always had these goofball surprises. And what he came over here with, you guys would be shocked. He always said, oh, I'm going to put my ashes in straws and hand the straws out to everybody. See who gets the shortest one. No, he didn't say that, but I put that in there. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, his brother comes over, he gives me this straw. What are you giving me this for? He says, well, he wanted you to have this. And he goes, and he wanted me to tell you, it's Jeff in a straw! Jeff in a straw! It's like, man, wild. So yeah, he's right here, man, my folks. One of my sculptures here, he's got a little gold on the top there, and there's his little straw. And my buddy Jeff. And I tell you, and I think he's haunting my house. The old slab house here has been having a lot of like weird stuff going on. I mean, cups falling off the table and, you know, unexplainable stuff. Like one time I was playing my music, I'm just jamming, and it seems like a spirit came through me and went through me. I don't know if it's him or what, and started like, I felt a pressure. And dude, I am not nuts. No, I'm not nuts. I may be crazy, but I'm not nuts. I swear, you know, I had this like, I don't know, it was hard to explain. I was just jamming the guitar and it felt like I had somebody else helping me, guide me to this riff that I wanted to do. And it was totally off the scale of where I was going and what I was looking for. But it sounded good. It's like, wow, man, what the hell is... It's like something came over my fingers and started guiding me to this riff. And that's no lie, people. And I'm not crazy. I am a little crazy with my crazy music and my crazy videos and my crazy sculptures, but I'm sane. And if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. But just don't hate me. Don't hate me. There's enough haters out there. We don't need no more haters. You know, if you don't like my music, then don't listen to my music. You know, that's the problem with people nowadays. You know, they're too in for themselves or something. They want to say, I don't know. You know, people are afraid to encourage other people because of whatever reasons. I don't know. It's kind of weird there. Well, anyways, we want to get this next segment here on the Metal Show here. And when I've been seeing a lot, you know, have you noticed that the music just fucking sucks? There's really no good artists out there. Corporation had bought out all these record companies and the TV stations and all that crap. We don't even have MTV anymore. That's just nothing but a big reality show. But anyways, you know, and I noticed that, you know, all these people out there that are coming out, you know, on The Voice and America's Got Talent, Big Got Talent, and all the fucking talent shows, I really don't think they got any fucking talent. You know, to me, if you don't play an instrument, and you don't write your own music, and you can't create, and somebody else is writing your shit, what the fuck are you? You're no good. You suck. You know, give it up then. You're a poster boy. And I'm getting sick of these poster boy fuckers, you know, out there. You know, it's just not right, you know. And who's to say what we listen to on the radio? I mean, come on. Let's get the independence in the radio, people. Does it have to be these mainstream songs? I'm sick of the old tapes. Over and over and over and over the same song, you know, like every town's got a rock station, you know, the classic rock, you know, the same fucking lineup, and it gets old. You know, I've heard that song, I swear about God, a million times, you know. Let's get more independent artists and, you know, playing some of their music, you know, and the only time you get to listen to these independent artists is like local funded stations, like in Duluth here, we got KMD. They got a good station, and they got like a split station. I think they broadcast out of the cities there. It's called The Current. It's pretty good, you know, and they support artists like me, independents. You know, I am an independent artist. I wouldn't mind getting a record deal if it's out there, but you know, it's my way, or I'm fucking hitting the highway. You know, I'm not gonna argue about my music. You ain't changing it. When I go into a studio, I want to produce it. I want to direct the video, create the video, do all the work. Not, you know, with a team of people, that is. But I want to call the shots. It's my music. I wrote it. I'm performing it. Let me call the shots. You know, and that's just the problem with me. You know, But there's a little working on this or that, you know, so must tweak that. But, you know, some of these guys just go to the extreme, you know, this is poster boys, you know. I don't want to have to be told, hey, you put a concert here, blah, 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 you know, and be dead, bam, 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 you know, as they're raking in all my dough, you know. No, ripping you off, you know, making you play shows, and then, you know, the money's not going in your pocket for years, and all of a sudden you're like, come on, man, we just packed that arena, we just sold that 1,000,000 albums, whatever the hell it is, you know. You know me, I'm just happy to be playing and to be able to support myself, you know, playing. And it's been kind of tough with this 19 going around, the Cordova-19 shit. You know, it's, you know, you can't play, everything's closed. You know, that's why I've come up with a lot of videos. I love producing videos. And they're getting better, folks. They're getting better, aren't they? They're getting awesome. Yes, they are. I really love the graphics I've been coming out with. This whole thing's been a learning experience. I love it. Enjoy it. This is what I wanted to do when I was a kid growing up. I wanted to do this. And, you know, 30 years later, I am living the dream to become the ultimate metal machine, folks. Yes. And we will. We are in legend in the making, and you damn right, because I ain't stopping till I hit that top. And we'll hit it, folks. I got some awesome music out there. This one coming out with lyrics is freaking great, man. I am so proud of myself the way I wrote these two. And these words just came to me. They just came in my head one day. It was the weirdest thing. I come in the house. I got this tune in my head. I was working on this guitar riff. And then these words started just pouring into my head, and I couldn't find a pen nowhere. I think I used charcoal to write it down. I had a charcoal biscuit to write down these words until I found a pen or whatever. But yeah, it's crazy, man. I had to write them down because, you know, well, certain musicians, they know what I'm talking about when they're creating and writing. You know, it's like, bam, you know, you get this writer's block, bam, you just can't think of nothing. And then just on the side, bam, you get these awesome fucking lyrics. Like, thank you, God, or heaven, or whoever, or whatever the hell putting these lyrics in my head, you know, and it just appeared in there. Awesome. And this song's got a lot of meaning. It's kind of out there, you know, you got to listen to the words. And what I'm saying, and it's a real, true, deep root song, you know, and it's probably, I'd say a lot of people are, what I wrote in the song, the lyrics, are what a lot of people have gone through in life, you know, depression, whatever, jumping out of the box, you know, opening the box to different things, you know, opening your eyes, seeing things that you didn't see before, you know. That's the problem with people, you know. People are too mainstream bullshit, you know. You know, it's like back in the 80s, you know, when the VCRs came out from the betas and all that, and, you know, and everybody's got to have one of them and this and that, and, you know, and now we're in this tech world, you know, and it's really kind of hurting the musician, I think, you know, and record companies ain't making the money they're making anymore neither. Ain't selling no albums, right? I don't even think, hey, do they sell even CDs anymore? They do. Oh, like Walmart does, but how about like Target and shit, no? Oh wow, some stores sell albums, really? Wow. So albums, I knew albums were coming back. I love albums, you know. One thing with an album is, like, you get that album, it was awesome. You go to the record store, you remember in the 80s, man, you went there and some of these album covers were just fucking awesome. You know, it told you the whole story about the band, each individual. It had the lyrics on it. Some of them just, like, had folds in them. You know, some albums you go, and it had a storybook on the band, you know, and the lyrics and a lot of extras, you know, and some of them bonuses, and the graphics were pretty good. And they put a lot of artists, not just musicians, but artists in art and sculptures and whatever and drawing to work, you know. It's the whole industry, you know. Nowadays, shit, you can make a movie on a goddamn phone, you know, if you got one fancy phone. I've seen a lot of them. They're not as good as if you're using a, you know, regular camera, you know, but actually they're kind of cheesy. It all depends how you do them, you know. If you're a good creator, you know, it's trial and error, trial and error, trial and error, you know. If that doesn't succeed, try this, try that. It's trial and error. You know, all my videos I produce direct, you know, with SLAB House Productions, and it's all trial and error, you know. It's like, hey man, I'm going to take this picture, I want to do this. Can we do it? Can we create this? You know, and it's trial and error, you know. It's, you know, some videos do better than others. You know, some videos, you know, you come out with, some of these songs come out, it's like, bam, man, that sucker was, shit, it had like, damn, you know, 1,000 hits in a day, you know, and I don't know, I'm kind of getting the sorry end on the YouTube thing there, I think, but, well, they're not, well, I'm not going to get into all that, but yeah, it's going to be all fixed and all rolling, and I start seeing a lot more likes and views on my shit. You know, I think once I get out there, my name gets out there a little bit. Once you guys see me in concert, man, you guys are going to be like, man, that Twisted is the fucking fastest motherfucking shredder that I've ever fucking seen. Yeah, that's my goal, to become the ultimate. You know, I am. I'm fucking getting there. I'm right up in them stats, man. Hey, babe, we're ready to fucking goddamn jam you down, man. Fucking shred your little fancy guitar is all set up, you know. You know, I don't think he's as fast as he was. I just watched a video of him, him and Steve Vai, and you know, that's what I was telling you. And Zach Wilde was there, but he didn't have much part in that. I was expecting Zach to come out, you know, start banging, man, and go over there and smash fucking goddamn Fuckface's guitar, you know, Satchmani, you know, he's a good guitar player. I learned all this shit as a kid. He still pissed me off, though. He pissed me off because he doesn't ever answer his tweets or anything. He's self-centered, thinking that he made all his money, posts all these fucking videos in his little faggot fucking finger-tapping guitar and whatever. I'm just kidding. I don't mean this. This is my opinions, people, you know, come on. You know, I'm a true fucking down the ruts fucking goddamn grinding motherfucking shredding motherfucker coming at you, man. We're coming at you. And the more pressure that I'm under, the more that I will get faster, better, and show you. You know, once you guys see me in concert, it's just gonna be, I'm gonna blow your mind. Sometimes I just blow my mind. You know, I'm like, look at me, like, holy fuck, wow. You know, I got real good when I was a kid. Yeah, I didn't say no shit. I would spend days and days and days scaling and scaling and scaling and scaling. My fingers would get so bloody. You know, they would get bloody. I'd still play. Rub a little goddamn dirt on them. I even burned my fingers one time to fucking make calluses on them. So they did do that, you know. They bled right through the calluses. I mean, I had thick ass calluses. You see the ones I got now. I gotta take a cutter and cut them off sometimes because I get no feeling there because I get so much build up on that. But yeah, you know, it's music's getting better in the song here. I won't be going to YouTube when I do this one. I'm going to this new set here. You guys will see. I'm trying a different format. This one will monetize my videos all throughout all the social media outlets. And hopefully I didn't got to do so much promoting myself. You know, that's a pain in the ass. You know, I love doing it, but, you know, I'm sorry if I piss you guys off. I post a lot, you know, but I'm just trying to get my music out there, you know. And I don't see, you know, I got 10,000 subscribers or 5,000 or whatever. I maxed out, and I'm not seeing a lot of people out there hitting the stuff up, you know. Then why you be my friend then, you know? You know, if anybody out there's, you know, got their own stuff, and I support everybody, man. Like I said, I support everybody. And I'm really excited about Rat coming back. Hey, Steve Piercy, man. I think your voice, you still got it, man. You know? And all you fucking haters on the Rat page, man, I don't like that, man. That band has status in the metal world. They sold millions of albums. And when you go on their shit and you're fucking talking like that, well, fuck, give them a chance, man. Don't be a hater. If you don't like their music, then don't go on it. You know, they probably, you didn't, I hate seeing negative shit on my, you know, the way I look at it, if you don't like my music, then don't fucking listen to it. Plain Jane, whatever. You don't need to write no mean shit on my crap and go disliking my stuff to me, because that to me is just mean. You know, it's just like haters. They have no fucking talent, so they fucking go on hating other people. Because you know what they're hating? They're hating that they're better, that you're better than they are. That's what they're hating. That's why people like that. And I've been seeing a little activity on my YouTube there, and that's got to stop. Who's ever posting whatever the hell? I don't want that shit on my shit. It gets to the point where I'll just take the goddamn comments off because that shit's bunch bullshit, and I will not tolerate it. So don't make me have to come down and shred you down, because I will shred your ass down, motherfuckers. Nah, I'm just kidding. But we can't have that. I don't like that, and it's not nice. You don't go and scrutinize somebody like that. But whatever. I took care of the incident I had there. Authorities be called or whatever. I didn't catch it. Somebody else caught it. I'm like, well, we can't have that. This is not right. And some of the stuff, bunch of bullshit. But anyway, that's enough with that. If it's Friday night, it's the Twisted Bart Metal Show, that is, with Twisted Bart. Telling you, straight from the heart, my friends. The way I see it, anyways. It's been a long day today.